Hotel Stadium. Glad you could be with us. Tonight's game promises to be a good one. Both teams extremely well prepared as the Saints get set to take on the Jags. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
Now here's one of the better quarterbacks in the league. And the great thing about him is that he always gets the job done. Maybe it's selling a play pass or throwing a block on a reverse. He's always out there doing the little things to help his team to victory.
Joe Horn makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big games. And whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something that we pay a lot of attention to.
You can see these guys are fired up and ready to get this thing going.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's point toss. Lights are on, both teams are ready, so let's go to the field for the opening kickoff. The Jaguars are lined up for the kickoff. Good distance. From the 10. The offense just about ready to go as they take the field for their first possession. Let's take a look at the first coach in our EA Sports Coaches Close-Up. Saints head coach Jim Haslett understands the defensive side of the ball as well as anyone, having been a former Pro Bowler and a one-time NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year. He brings great intensity to the Saints. Darius takes him down at the 31-yard line. Well, we looked at the first coach in our EA Sports Coach Close-Up. Opposing him will be second-year head coach Jack Del Rio, whose style and passion for the game filters down to his players who showed remarkable improvement over the second half of last season. So they have first and 10 here. Only one man back. McAllister. And welcome back. Well, today, John, we'll see two of the best running backs in the league.
I had a chance to talk to these guys before the game, and they were both very, very focused. Both realize that they're going to be measured against each other. I think we're going to see a big game from both of them.
They line up in the I formation. Hands it off to the back, off-balance throw. He finds his man. Dives and brings him down. He brings it in for a big game.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
Jill, what's new?
I caught up with Coach Del Rio as his team was coming onto the field. He said the main goal of his defense in this one is to provide an excellent pass rush. Also possibly force a couple of turnovers, give his offense some good field position to work with.
All right, Jill, thank you for the update. McAllister. Grant makes the tackle at the 35, and that's a gain of about 8. And this is the 5th play of this drive, so they need about 3 here. Only one man back. Gets the call. Big pop that time.
Boom! Now that is big-time football.
Little game there. It looks like he's going to go to the sideline for at least a couple of plays. The first down marker is just inside the 32. Back to the field. He gets the handoff on the delay. That barely gets enough. He puts his head down and powers his way to the first.
This is sometimes a game of inches, and that play came down to just a couple of them.
It's first and 10. Only one man in the backfield. Off his back foot, and he hits his target. Good read, finding the single coverage in the secondary. Inside the red zone. Jacksonville comes out in their nickel package. He tucks it away. Great fake. Throws on the move. Incomplete. So they'll have second down now after the incomplete pass.
Now you get close. Run this play and get it even closer.
And this is the ninth play of this drive. Tosses it left. Grant stops him at the 15. 4-yard gain on the play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
They'll need to get to the 8 to convert. McAllister, the lone back. Handed off to the back. Peterson records the tackle at the 8-yard line. One first down after another.
Yeah, they've got some rhythm going here. Someone on this defense needs to make a play. They're going to keep these guys out of the end zone.
And now they're 8 yards away from finishing this drive with a touchdown. Throws it, catches it. Paython is in there for the touchdown. The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. The Saints are set to kick it deep. This one will get there in a hurry. So the offense sets up for its first drive of the game.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
All right, 1st and 10. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Passing on 1st down. With the pass. The 30. The 40. He's finally brought down at the 48-yard line. Dumps the ball out to his receiver, and that'll bring up a 1st down.
First downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
Taylor in the backfield. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Incomplete pass. Did a good job pressuring the quarterback on that play.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. But what it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
The backs are lined up in an I. Drops back with the throw. Dives and brings him down at the 44-yard line. Now that's a perfect touch pass.
Now that was a perfect throw. With just enough air under that pass to lead his receiver to that long connection.
To convert on this 3rd down, they have to reach the 38. The Saints come out in a dime package. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. Garage did a good job reading the coverage, but couldn't get it there. Hansen will do his best to get this one inside their 5. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
27-yard punt. Fair catch made at the 17-yard line. If you don't like what you see with the defense, you can always audible into something else.
Tosses it right. Darius with the stop at the 29. McAllister did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for 1st down, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Throwing on first down. He surveys the field, looking left for the long pass. And he dropped it. He just dropped that pass.
No, and sometimes when the ball is right at you, you think about running after the catch before you even catch it. Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Jacksonville comes out in their nickel package. Looking for a receiver with the throw. This pass is incomplete. A little bit long, overthrowing the receiver.
That pass was thrown with so much velocity on it that the receiver never caught up with it.
Jacksonville looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Throws it. Perfect throw. He was really hit hard on that play.
Yeah, you talk about your depleter. That's what happened there. He unloaded and he got a depleter. Don't forget that your fullback can catch passes too. Send him out in the pattern and see if he'll break free.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. Broken up. Second down upcoming after that incomplete pass. Sixth play of this drive. Only one man back. Gets the delayed handoff. Gallup was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. They do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. It's third down and 10 to go. They come out of the nickel. They give it to the halfback. Fakes the handoff. With the throw. Incomplete pass. You can see what great arm strength he has, but that was out of reach for the receiver.
And he does overshoot, like that time. But other times, he hits him right in stride.
Eighth play of this drive. And rather than punt, they're going to let the offense have a shot at this fourth down. Throws it. He hits his receiver. You have to wonder why he decided to go for it on that fourth down.
The coach must think highly of his defense. Either that, or he doesn't trust his special teams.
First and 10. Out of the gun. Pass play here on first down with the pass. The pass falls incomplete. He was there, got his hands on it, but just couldn't make the catch.
It doesn't help the quarterback's confidence when he gets the ball to his receiver, but he can't hang on. He's got to know that he can count on him to make the catch.
Quarterback back in the shotgun. They're off. Dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. Taylor couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Third and long. Gerard will work out of the shotgun. Gets rid of it. And it's complete. Ambrose is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 43-yard line.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets him a first and keeps the drive going. Get this defense a shot.
Looking to run it here. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it. Incomplete. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
It's hard to go through your progression when the pass rushers get into the backfield that quickly.
And this is the fifth play of this drive. They come out of the nickel. Brady comes in motion. Throwing. Picked off. Slips the tackle. Can't bring him down. He forced that one just enough. The defense was there to pick it off.
The defensive coordinator knows their tendency. He sent his guys out there looking for a pass. He put it up and boom, he get the interception. Look at that defense over there. You own these guys if you can just execute.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. McAllister is the deep back. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. McAllister couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Only one man back. McAllister. Play action. Gets the pass off. Drops the interception. He makes a great play by breaking the pass.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Steps up. Throws it. Perfect throw. Holden makes the stop at the 20-yard line. Nice read, finding the receiver who is in single coverage.
All right, you made it this far, and now pound the ball into the end zone.
It's 1st and 10. They'll make this a two-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. Just inside the 20. Hand it off. Darius is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 17-yard line.
Imagine waking up, solidarity is evident.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Inside enemy territory. Jacksonville comes out in their nickel package. Stepping up to the end zone. Almost intercepted. Dropped in the end zone, so the offense still has possession.
And that's the last thing you want as a defender, to have the ball go right through your hands in the end zone.
The Jaguars come out in a nickel package. On the call with the throw. He hits his receiver. Golden with the stop at the 1.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
He'll keep it. Brooks is in there for the score. He got the short yardage they needed.
That guy got the few yards that he needed to get into the end zone.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
They're doing a good job executing on both the offensive and the defensive side of the ball right now. I'm thinking they're going to keep this run going.
Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
They're moving the ball out there pretty easily. Every time I see these guys play, I'm very impressed by the players they have, especially on offense. But the thing that impresses me most is the coaching staff. They're always very well prepared. They do a good job of calling plays, and these plays are designed to take advantage of the other team's weaknesses.
Ball on their own 25. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Dropping back, throwing, breaking through, and this pass is completed. The 40, Jones makes the tackle at the 47.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Big time lift. And he's tackled behind the line by Hunt. They brought an all-out blitz, John, and took him down for the loss.
They get pressure on him from all angles. He didn't have a chance.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
Smart coach would call this play.
2nd and long. They line up in the I formation. Drops back. Gets rid of it. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete. It's 3rd and long now, and the defense can afford to back off and play it soft.
Boom! This defense will stop him for sure.
New Orleans comes out in a dime package. Throwing. With the adjustment, he has it. Big completion on 3rd and long, and that'll keep the drive going.
You know, he's so dialed in when it comes to throwing those 3rd down passes. He finds the right man almost every time, and the defense just can't seem to stop him.
Just couldn't get that pass under control. 6th play of this drive. Drops back. Pressure coming. Puts the quarterback on the ground. He sees something in the defense. Closing in. Good play in the backfield. They'll take another shot.
I'm not sure why he held the ball so long. You've got to get rid of it. Throw it away, especially after he's just been sacked in the previous play.
Time for a punt here as it's now 4th down. Hanson is back to punt. Here's the kick. So let's pick up the action. Into the end zone, touchback.
Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to.
We'll go back to the play on the field. It's 1st and 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. It's free. It's scooped up. The veteran lineman saw the loose ball and pounced on it.
Yeah, you better believe it. He's still got some big playability in that body. They've got the whole field to use because there's still some time. Plus, they've got a few timeouts. A run or maybe a play pass would work well here.
Taylor. Grant pulls him down at the 9.
This is where you want to find a mismatch on defense and try and expose it for the score. Maybe they try a new formation to cause some confusion down there.
Brady, the man in motion. Taylor. Howard brings him down at the 6.
If the defense wants to keep this lead as it is, they're going to need to put an end to this drive right now. Give this defense a shot.
6 yards to go for a touchdown. Leroy scans the defense from the gun. Dropping back. Throws one up in the end zone. Picked off. It's intercepted. The alert cornerback gets the interception.
He has a way of becoming a receiver. He just shadows so well.
They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime. 1st and 10. Only one man back. McAllister. Mathis drags the ball carrier down behind the line. They were waiting for him as he tried to take it to the outside.
That run started off going east and west, which isn't bad, but then it got worse and it went south.
The Jaguars come out in a nickel package. Look at the call. The end of the second quarter with the score, Orleans 14, Jacksonville 0.
Hot in position from the beginning. You listen to the brother with the description, poetic proof fiction, spitting a killer rendition, turning citizens to victims with the writer's ambition, their vocabulary diction. Cause I came to specify the rest of my televised killing of you other guys. Ain't no need to compromise. Still couldn't get it if I slowed down and say just stop and listen to the.
Back to the game.
Waking up, solidarity is evident.
So before we start the third quarter, here's a quick look at how both teams have fared in the first half. He gets the kick away. From the 7 to the 20. Jacksonville needs 2 scores to get back into this one. It's 1st and 10. They line up in the I formation. Taylor. Young with the tackle at the 28-yard line. Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
7 yards to go. They'll go from the shotgun. Taylor. Howard stops him for negative yardage. It's his 3rd tackle of the contest. Probed the middle, but was turned away.
They have 2 pretty good run stoppers in the middle of that line. They can cause some plays like that.
He's looking. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. That one goes right off the receiver's hands.
You got so much stuff going on out there. You got to get off the line. You got to run a good route. You have to lead the defense. You got to get open. But the most important thing you do after all that is you have to catch the ball.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. Here's the punt. From the 37. Not a bad return. It's time to see what the offense can do now as they come back out onto the field. 1st and 10. Only 1 man back. McAllister. Play action. Pressure. Gets the pass off. Interception. Missed tackle with the hurdle. He was looking for single coverage, got it, but the throw was off target. So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. They'll go from the I formation. Brady comes in motion. Receives the handoff. Howard takes him down at the 35-yard line. That run didn't get them much.
Yeah, there was a defender in every gap ready to make the tackle on that play. Now, smart coaches call this defense.
Ball on their own 35. Gerard scans the defense from the gun. Gets the call. Howard stops the play in the backfield. He laid a good hit on him there for his 5th tackle of the game. The defensive line wins that battle.
And he was looking for a place to cut back, but the defenders had all their gaps, and there was no place to cut at all.
So they've dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. The Saints come out in a dime package. Throwing on the run. Swings this pass to his running back out on the right side. Solid hit. Just crunched him.
And the thing is, when you get hit like that, it's like having a bumblebee in your helmet. You just can't get rid of it.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
42-yard punt. Fair catch made at the 19-yard line. Fool the defense into committing to the pass, and then hand it to the back and let her rip.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Despite very little success running on 1st down, they still lead.
Some teams manage to get by pretty well without a solid running game. And that's mostly because their passing game is very effective, especially their short passing game.
That play wasn't going anywhere except backwards.
I'll tell you, sometimes the back needs to know when to just go down because he's trying to make something happen that's not going to happen, and they end up losing a bunch of yards.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Pumps once. Heaving it over the middle. This one falls incomplete. Big play chance, but the defender was there to knock it away.
I really like this defense. They're very disciplined, whether it's keeping containment on running plays or following their receiver all the way down the field in pass coverage.
The Jags come out in the quarter defense. Gets rid of it. Off target, but he goes down to make the catch. They didn't make it. About a yard to go. So instead of the special teams group, they're going to let the offense stay out on the field and take a shot on 4th down. The 40. John, one of your favorite terms right here. I'm going to use it. Boom.
Yeah, but that's worse than a boom. That kind of hit could loosen your teeth.
Shot out of a cannon, John, the way he exploded after he got the handoff.
He hit that hole in a hurry, didn't he? He'll do that kind of thing to you. He's always working on his speed, finding a way to get just that little bit more quickness. I'll tell you, he sure heck looked quick on that play.
The defender was positioned perfectly to get to that ball.
When you're playing safety, it's your job to watch the field and see where the ball is going. See where you have to be. He made the play that time, and it was a beauty.
The quarterback is back in the shotgun. Drops back, surveying the field. And the catch is made. Horn didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Here's a look at the 3rd down success rate of each team.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Excellent recognition by the receiver, reading the coverage and adjusting his route accordingly.
Option routes are receiving routes designed to take advantage of the coverage. It's up to both the receiver and the quarterback to make the same read. If the receiver reads zone, but the quarterback reads man, you can see passes going right to the defender.
The Saints dive on the play. And you know the defense is very angry at that missed opportunity.
Yeah, that's a heads-up play. You always need to keep your eyes open because you never know when something like this is going to happen.
Only one man in the backfield. Setting up play action. Doesn't get much behind it. On the move. Joe Horn is in there for the touchdown. They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up, and the extra point is good. The Saints really rolling now as they continue to build their lead. So they drive the length of the field, come away with a touchdown.
Anytime you score a touchdown like that, it gives your defense a boost. They're going to be out there with a lot of excitement and try and maintain this momentum for the rest of the game.
He kicks it off. From the 6-yard line to the 20. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series.
Smart coach will call this one.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Handed off to the back. Rogers records the stop at the 35.
There's no need to pass the ball today until this defense shows they can stop the run.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. He's on the run. The 40, the 30, the 20. High stepping to the end zone. Touchdown. And this one isn't quite over. They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. The Jags still with a lot of time left and down by 2 touchdowns. The Jaguars are ready to kick this one off. And this one's a short kickoff. From the 15-yard line. The 30. New Orleans might be able to put this one away if they can get into the end zone here. It's 1st and 10. McAllister, the lone back. They give it to the halfback. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got hit so hard he darn near had to take a taxi back to the stadium.
McAllister couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running play. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
At the end of 3, the score is 21-7. The Saints begin the 4th quarter with a big lead, so we'll probably see a ball control style offense. 2nd and 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Gives the ball off. Favors. Makes the play at the 36. Not much on that play.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you talk about a disciplined defense. They stay at home and wait for the runner to come to them.
Only one man in the backfield. Receives the handoff. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Trying to take time off the clock with the lead. What do you think, John? A little too conservative?
Maybe you want to give the other team as little time as possible. They're pretty comfortable running it, and falling short of the first isn't a big deal because you keep the clock moving.
Keep the offense on the field here. Aggressive play calling. With the pass, and it's caught. Peterson makes the tackle at the 49.
Now watch how they get out of a jam. They're looking at a 4th and long situation here. They call the perfect play at the perfect time. He makes one heck of a throw, and he gets it past the marker to keep it going. Everything had to work on that one, and everything did.
They'll go with the run once again. Favors. Got very good penetration there. They tried to get around the corner, but nobody got fooled.
Yeah, you got to have someone focus on the linebacker. Whether you crack the back or blocking them, you got to find a way to seal them off when you run it to the outside.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Only one man back. Throws again. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Nowhere to go that time, John.
And that was a case of the defense winning the battle at the point of attack. If your defense can control the line of scrimmage, it makes running the ball to the middle of the formation very difficult. One thing you can try and do is some runs to the outside, maybe a sweep or a toss play, designed to loosen them up in the middle of the field.
Again with the carry. Breaks the tackle. Slips the tackle. He's pushed out at the 47-yard line. Have to get the ball inside the 39 to convert. They'll take a chance here and go for it on 4th down. Hand off to the tailback. Stop behind the line, loss of a couple. And they turn it over on down.
Maybe he thought his team could make a play when it really mattered. Now they've given the other team a chance on offense.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Leroy scans the defense from the gun. Throwing on 1st down. Throws it. Incomplete. What a play by the corner to get to that pass.
He really had good position on the receiver without interfering.
And we go back to the game. Leroy looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers. Dropping back. He's stopped way behind the line.
This defense will stop him for sure.
It's now 3rd and long after the set. Williams looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. And he's tackled behind the line by Grant. Lewis will go back to accept this punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
33-yard punt. Fair catch made at the 46-yard line.
First and 10. Only one man in the backfield. They give it to the halfback, Bracken. Drags the ball carrier down behind the line. So he adds another tackle and now has 6. 2nd and long coming up here. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Gets the handoff on the delay. Peterson makes the tackle at the 36. They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Jacksonville comes out in their nickel package. Hand it off. And he's tackled at the 40. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
They made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is the luxury of being a gap.
2 minutes to the final gun. The Jaguars come out in a dime package. Throwing. Golden with the stop at midfield. This one is just about in the books. Jacksonville calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. It's 1st and 10. Only one man in the backfield. Hand it off to the back. Jacksonville calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout left.
No gain on the play.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Ball right around midfield. The Jags come out in a nickel package. We'll get the call again.
Set. Hey.
And they couldn't get another first to run out the clock. They'll have to punt. Jacksonville comes out in their nickel package. Drops back. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. The offense turns the ball over on downs.
When a team gambles and makes it, the coach is a hero. If they fail, Everyone will second-guess the coach all week long. First down may be where they try something towards the end zone, since they'll have 3 more downs to work with after that.
With the throw, and he lets it slip out of his grasp. Time is working against him.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air. It might be a little too late. The defense should focus on keeping the receiver from getting to the sideline, because as soon as he catches the ball, that's where he's going to want to go with it.
New Orleans looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. You can hear the collision up here.
He's feeling it right now. Either that or he's numb all over, and that's worse.
They want to hurry it up here. Dropping back, under pressure, huge hit. Good play in the backfield by Harper. On the run. The pass falls incomplete.
Watch here. This is one heck of a play by the defensive back. They were looking for a big play on 4th down, but he gets up there and knocks it away.
The defense has a timeout left, but it won't help them. Kneel downs can end the game, running out the clock. And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. Jacksonville calls a timeout. They have no timeouts left. And a kneel down here on 2nd down is the most likely scenario. So they'll just wind the clock down and get out of here with a win. He'll just take a knee. So at the end of the game, the score is 21-7. Not much of a contest as the point differential is 2 touchdowns.